believe if we make it right now, there's enough love in the world to go round.
Joe Burt, Sab Quich-Malega, and that is one of my favorite tunes, and it always brings a smile to my face. And like Dave mentioned, the Queen Bee of the High Forgotten Bee is doing backup vocals with that choir singing on Sab Quich-Malega. So there you go. There's 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon right there.
Right. Yeah, I remember that she was singing on that. I mean, again, how cool is that? My gosh. Such a great song. That was such a great memory. This is a fun show, Brian.
Yep, absolutely.
Oh, I'm having a great time because I love this reminiscing because, like I said, even though I didn't sound nervous like I was, but like Joe Burt was such a nice guy, and the fact that he was so relaxed and chill made it that much easier for me to kind of go through it without being without kind of overthinking a little bit.
Yeah,
which happens time to time. And of course, his cat meowing in the background just like added to it, and like that was awesome. So he says, "Guys, like, oh come on, quiet, because I'm on the air."
I remember that.
And then but he was such a cool guy. And like I said, when I asked him about, I don't know, I was thinking about it because when I was asking questions, I want to ask questions all about his new album because it is a great album. I was very interested, but a lot of times too, you think these guys who've been in the business for so many years, you want to ask them all questions, but you don't because you don't know how they're going to react. Because sometimes they don't want to talk about it because they've said like 1,000,001 times, and sometimes they're like, well, like. But he was so cool about it, and I pretty much it was an apology and a question at the same time.
Right.
Right, because I said it was like I'm sorry, but I had to ask because how was it playing with Black Sabbath? And he goes, oh yeah, man, more than happy to talk about it, which was awesome. I was like, okay, good, I got through that one, no problem. But it was so much fun. Like I said, I had a great time talking to him, and that was just unbelievable. And again, this is because of Forgotten Bee, even though she's doing the background vocals, she brought this to my attention as well. So next up, we're gonna get to another one of our favorites here, and it's the Boondock Hippie, and it's one of the first songs we heard by him, and it's called "The Dude," based off obviously The Big Lebowski. So dig this.
Excellent.
Flip side, you get people throwing the
See, sipping a white Russian. Give me ice and watch the sunrise. Credence and the Booker T. If it's just go with the flow, man, he's sipping a white Russian. Give me ice and watch the sunrise. Bowling with your comrade. Spark up and set the world right.
The Boondock Hippie and the Dude. No, this is still a great tune. I remember the first time we heard it, and actually, no, it was you that questioned whether it was a relation to the Big Lebowski, and the Boondock Hippie confirmed that it was the Dude from the Big Lebowski. But great tune. I love the vocals, and he always puts together some good tunes.
Yeah, I love that song. I like the way it's recorded and mixed. It has a very kind of loose feel. It's almost like you're sitting in the room with them. It's got a nice flow to it and just mellow and wonderful. It kind of reminds me of Love and Spoonful.
Oh, that's a good comparison. Yeah, I just feel like we're all kind of sitting around a campfire, as we often say when we listen to his music. I mean,
I know,
it's just, you can't help but smile. It's just happy music.
And good stuff to jam to as well, because it's relatively simple, and not to say that he's not a good musician, but it's something that you can easily kind of mimic, and at least kind of you can't get exact like chords, you can make things close enough to it to jam to it and have fun.
Absolutely, it's really accessible, and that's great.
So next up, we're going to another one of our favorites. This is Relative Unknown.
Excellent.
And this is Food and Sleep. Dig this.
Nothing ever happens, 'cause it doesn't feel right. So nothing ever happens. Wait up all night for something to happen. But if the feeling ain't there, then nothing ever happens. And no one seems to care. Unwelcome visitor, a shadow in the dark, an unwelcoming sign ahead, and there's no one left apart. You make me wanna live and die at the same time. How many times can you repeat the same line? Nothing ever happens, 'cause the feeling ain't there. So nothing ever happens, and no one seems to care. Trail's too steep, I didn't drink enough to sleep. close your eyes and take a leap. Was never yours to keep. It gets uncivilized when you live on the street. It gets uncivilized when there's a lack of food and sleep. 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 When there's a lack of food and sleep.
Right on. That was Relative Unknown with Food and Sleep. And like I was just saying to you guys that I was listening to this in the car today, and I knew this was one of our favorites, and I added to the list to play it because it's a great tune. And of course I was singing along with it. I was like, man, this is a Relative Unknown tune that I want to play tonight. So great tune. I love his vocals. Like, he's always like very like so distinct and so different with his kind of, we'll call it hippie-ish quality.
Go ahead.
Yeah, it absolutely right. You always know it's them when you hear him. It's a good tune and well executed.
Yeah, and a big shout out because I know he's listening right now. Yeah, what we were talking about, just feeling like you're in the room with the artist, the way he records also sounds that way. So I really feel like I have that personal connection with him when he's singing. So great tune.
Right on. So next up, another one of our favorites, and this is another one of your selections. This is Forefront, and the song's called No More. Dig this.
Cool.
I like the way you make me feel like I'm falling.